Lately, the MCU has managed to bring Norse mythology into the spotlight. Films like Avengers and Thor have captured people's imaginations, making them curious about ancient legends like Ragnarok and the mystical Yggdrasil. All over the internet, people are diving into forums and discussions, trying to uncover the true essence of these myths. This surge of interest isn't just about fantasy, it reflects a broader cultural shift, especially in Europe, where people are increasingly exploring pre-Christian mythologies. For centuries, Europe has been steeped in Judeo-Christian traditions. But now, in this postmodern age, there's a renewed interest in ancient local myths, not just in Europe, but also in places like Indonesia. Norse mythology, with its gods and heroes, isn't all light and goodness. Figures like Thor were once believed to demand human sacrifices, showing the darker side of these ancient beliefs. Yet today, many people are less concerned with these grim aspects and more fascinated by the rebellious spirit these stories represent. Take Yggdrasil, for example, the colossal tree that connects the heavens, the human world, and the underworld. This tree is seen as a symbol of immortality by the Norse. Interestingly, similar trees appear in various religions around the world. This universal theme of an immortal tree seems to connect humanity across different cultures and beliefs. Let's delve into one such story, the tale of Gilgamesh, a legendary warrior who received a divine vision to find the Tree of Immortality. He searched tirelessly and eventually found the tree at the bottom of a vast ocean trench. Despite his superhuman efforts, Gilgamesh could only retrieve a small thorn from the tree, failing to achieve the immortality he sought. In a different part of the world, the Chinese Emperor Qin Shi Huang, known for his ruthless reign, feared the afterlife due to his many atrocities. Desperate to avoid hell, he sent his subjects on a quest for an elixir of immortality. Although this mission was unsuccessful, and he died young, the legend of the life-giving tree lived on in Chinese folklore. This is evident in stories like that of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, who gains immortality by eating magical peaches. Europe has its own stories of sacred trees. The apple tree, for example, features prominently in the story of Adam and Eve. Although the Bible doesn't specify the type of fruit, European tradition has long depicted it as an apple, symbolizing knowledge and enlightenment. This symbolism persisted into tales like that of Isaac Newton, who supposedly discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head. While historically dubious, these stories underscore the apple's role as a symbol of wisdom in European culture. In Indonesia, similar tales exist. The Kalpataru, or the wish-fulfilling tree, is revered in local folklore. The banyan tree, in particular, is seen as a symbol of immortality due to its longevity and robust roots. Ancient Indonesians believed that meditating under a tree could bring spiritual enlightenment, a belief reflected in the sacred Bodhi tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment. In Islamic tradition, there's the Sidrat al-Muntaha, a majestic tree marking the utmost boundary in heaven. Only the Prophet Muhammad is said to have reached it, signifying its unparalleled sanctity. The tree's immense leaves symbolize the souls of all living beings, highlighting its spiritual significance in Islam. These stories from different cultures highlight a shared human fascination with the concept of an immortal tree. Scholars suggest that trees symbolize life itself, standing tall with deep roots and branches reaching for the sky. This common imagery resonates across various traditions, illustrating our universal quest for meaning and enlightenment. So, whether it's Gilgamesh's thorn, the peaches of Sun Wukong, or the sacred leaves of Sidrat al-Muntaha, the immortal tree remains a powerful and enduring symbol in human mythology. These stories not only reflect the values and beliefs of different cultures, but also remind us of our shared humanity and timeless quest for knowledge and immortality.